School is not easy. If someone told you that college is easy, they are lying. School is not easy. It will fuck you up mentally. Don't feel like you're stupid or anything like that because you didn't graduate. Don't let societal pressures cause you to now be having panic attacks and anxiety. No, don't let your parents get to you. I know some parents can be like, see Funke, she just got her graduate degree. She's going to get her master's. She's getting married and you're still in your junior year. You that was supposed to graduate 3 years ago. Oh my, calm down, calm down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I always do this. Why am I clapping? Am I even want to come? As you can tell from the title of the video, I am not graduating. And I'm okay with it, okay? Even though I've been asked by a gazillion people if I'm graduating and I've had to tell them many times, no I'm not, I'm okay with it. Should I be okay with the look I get when I tell people I'm not graduating? The look that's like, oh, why aren't you graduating? What did you do wrong? It's like, no, I just took a semester off, sis. That was it. Like, we are in May, and actually I literally just got back from a graduation not too long ago. And the top question I was asked, and that I've been asked for the past couple months is, when are you graduating? Why aren't you graduating? Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna give you guys a little analogy. If you think about how a popcorn gets made, or just the popcorn process in general, there's a pot, there's oil, and then you put the kernels in it. Now as the kernels start to like formulate, I guess you would say, you'll see that some pop before others. Pop, pitty pop, 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 pop. Some are still kernels. That's how you need to look at school, okay? Some people are gonna graduate before you, and that's totally fine, okay? You just haven't popped yet. The heat has just not gotten on your, your kernel but you're gonna get there. If you aren't graduating this semester, I just want to say, like, look around you. So many people are not graduating this semester. Like, so many of my friends are graduated. There are many different reasons why some people don't graduate. Some people drop out of college because they're just tired of it completely. Some people just, you don't pass your classes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, college is hard. Some people even have financial reasons as to why they don't graduate. Money can be tight sometimes, and some people just decide to drop out or take a semester off because they can't do school. And that's what happened to me last semester. I could not do school physically, mentally, spiritually. I was not there. Society has exploited us to a huge amount of pressures, and that's not right, making it seem like, oh, you need to graduate in exactly 4 years. No. If you do, that's amazing, that's great, but if you don't feel like you're a loser. Don't feel like you didn't make it on time or anything like that. Like, even the people that are graduating right now, the pressure that they're facing, that they aren't able to tell their friends, like, it's a lot. Like, some people don't have jobs. Some people, actually I'm gonna do another video on that one. Like, if I'm not graduating, I shouldn't have to feel the need to explain myself and tell people, oh, it's because of this, oh, it's because that. I find myself saying it every single time. They're like, are you graduating? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, I took a semester off. Like, I took a semester off, you know? I needed to take the semester off for my head to relax. I was already signed up for classes and everything, but then, like, literally a week before school started, like, I went to my mom, and, like, you know, like, African parents, I know that's one of the questions, like, a lot of my friends ask me, like, what'd your parents say when you said you wanted to take a semester off? I'm like, my mom was okay with it, but I'll also give you the reason as to why. Guys, I live in Philly. I feel like I say this every single video, but they're doing construction outside of my apartment and it's noisy, but I'm still gonna try to make it work. So in December of 2016, my brother went to be with the Lord, and straight after that I went back to school, and I just went back to school in January. And I don't think that was smart of me. I should have taken the semester off, but because I wanted to, like, finish with school, like, bam, 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 I went to school. Now and throughout, like, I did okay, but, like, I wasn't there. I wasn't in school. Like, I was there physically, but I wasn't there mentally. So then I told my mom, like, Mom, like, I can't go to school right now. Like, I physically can't. And she was like, thank you for coming to me and telling me this. And I think you do need to take a semester off, even take a year off. Like, she was like, I'm like, I ain't go that far, but I just need a semester off just to, like, come to terms with everything, which I don't think I've even fully gotten there yet, but that semester off really did a lot for me. Like, I traveled, I slept a lot, I gained a lot of weight. Like, it was awesome. I couldn't do that while taking accounting, finance, risk management. I could not do it. Another thing that happened to me was when that happened, I received incompletes for my exams, and when I came back to school in January, nobody told me that the classes that I signed up for, I was no longer in them. And they're like, oh, since you didn't take your exams, you can't be in those classes anymore because they're prereqs. So I had to take on a minor. Thanks, Temple. I found that like my mom was okay with me taking a semester off. When I would tell other people that I'm taking a semester off, they were like, oh, but you're almost done, just push through it, just push through it. But I'm like, do you actually know what I'm going through? I won't get into it now. If I ever do summon up the courage to talk about it, maybe I will, but I was going through a lot. Like, a lot. I came to the realization that like I can't come and kill myself. Me to school. I can't kill myself because of school. After I took the semester off, like I've had people ask me like, oh, how do you tell your parents? How are they okay with it? I feel like the people you live with will know how you're feeling. But if you are watching this and like you've been thinking about taking a year off or a semester off and you just don't know how to take it, you just don't know how to tell your parents, I would recommend you to do it because it was the best thing I could have done for myself at that time. Initially, I was okay with not graduating, but as more and more people started asking me if I was graduating, that's when I became anxious that I wasn't graduating. Like, at first I was okay with it. Like, I'm not, like, the way I think about life, I don't compete with people. I'm my own competition. I don't know what Cardi B said, but I'm my own competition. But then when people started asking me like, oh, are you graduating, what are you putting on your hat? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not graduating, guys. Like, I'm not there yet. I have one semester left. Like, let me breathe. Another thing is like, oh my gosh, when people started posting graduation pics, when people started posting their graduation pictures, I'm like, oh no, provide the degree, yo. Yep, that was me. What I would tell you guys is that life is not a race, okay? You are not going to get to that line the same time everyone gets to it, and that's okay. Nothing should make you feel bad that you're not graduated. A few of my friends have asked me like, oh, aren't you sad that you're not graduating with us, yada yada yada. I'm like, no, because I'm not sad. I'm perfectly content with where I am in life. We're seeing people graduate right now and like we're thinking, oh my gosh, like when am I gonna graduate? When's my time coming? I'm not gonna graduate, I don't know what to do. I want you to pull yourself out of that thought. You're gonna graduate. You can't rush God. Like, what God will do, he will do it. So I'm just gonna sit down and let God do his thing, okay? More noise. Don't feel like, I don't want to say this word, but don't feel like you fucked up. Don't feel like you're stupid or anything like that because you didn't graduate. Don't let societal pressures cause you to now be having panic attack and anxiety. No, also don't let your parents get to you. I know some parents can be like, see Funke, she just got her graduate degree, she's going to get her master's, she's getting married, and you're still in your junior year. You that was supposed to graduate 3 years ago. Oh my, calm down, my graduate. So don't let societal pressures and don't let what your parents say get to your head, because I know that thing can like really affect people when you're always looking for people to like acknowledge what you're doing and they're not. Like, babe, I get it. Like, I understand the work you're doing. I understand that chemistry is not easy. I understand that calculus is not easy, okay? And sometimes we take L's, but you know what we do, boo-boo? We turn those L's into W's. And while we're at it, can I just... I'm gonna applaud myself for not giving up on my dreams. And I'm gonna applaud you as well for not giving up on your, like, this sounds so cheesy, but I genuinely mean it. Can I just applaud you for not giving up during difficult situations? Like, you've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. And we're still here, we're still hustling, we're still grinding, we're still trying to make it work. Like, a lot of people have dropped out of school. The fact that you haven't dropped out and you're still doing this, that means, baby girl, baby boy, you're gonna make it, okay? Don't be embarrassed and don't be hard on yourself. I beg you, like, don't now start crying because people are graduated. Look, baby, I'm gonna be out of here next semester, like, but if anything happens, like, okay, I'm gonna let God do God. As I'm doing this video, like everything that I'm saying, I'm also saying it to myself. It's a word of encouragement to you, and it's also a word of encouragement to myself because I need it right now. And just think about it, sooner or later you will walk on that, well, this is getting really cheesy, but sooner or later you're gonna walk on that stage and you're gonna graduate, and all your family, your friends are gonna be there, and it's gonna be great. So that's it for the video. I hope this helped someone, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye. I'm gonna use the analogy I'm gonna use the analogy like you may not want to go back to school, yada yada. Can you? Philly is a hard place to live, guys. Like, it really is. I'm gonna just let him go. Go on, sir. Go. Oh, I'm taking. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Can you please shut up? I don't think it's a little genie told me to tell you that there's a red button somewhere over there, and they think you should click it.